Hello, this is Lek Lek Archie, and I have my mom right here. Hi. She's going to react to the Danganronpa cast. She's going to tell me her first impression of them, uh, what she thinks their name is, and their talent. Okay, so what do you think of her?
She looks kind of like a little smart aleck, a little preppy girl. It's very preppy.
Okay, what do you think her talent would be?
Let's see. It's a little hard to figure out. I don't know. Archery?
Archery.
Yeah, archery. Yeah.
If you had to name her, what would her name be?
Luna.
Luna.
Yeah.
Alright. Her name is Sayaka Mizuno.
Oh, that's way off.
She's the super duper high school idol. Essentially, she's like Japan's version of Selena Gomez.
Oh, that's sweet.
She's a very sweet and preppy girl. Like, she's well in standing since she's famous.
I got one right. I said she was preppy.
Yeah, she's rich, but she's not stuck up. She's generally nice. She actually like knew the main character before they got like locked into school where they had to kill each other. But she never spoke to him because she was real popular. And, well, he's the main character, so that tells you how popular he was. But yeah, you were pretty alright with this one. Okay, next person. Him.
He looks a little bossy. A little mean by the red eyes.
Those demon eyes.
Yeah, he do look like he has demon eyes. I don't know, he looked very militant.
So, his talent would be?
Swords?
Sword.
Yeah, swords.
You keep guessing that everybody like has a weapon involved in their talent.
Oh,
Super duper high school swordsman.
yeah.
Alright, you can stick with that.
Yeah.
And his name would be?
Oh, cool.
Okay, I appreciate you putting the effort in to make it a Japanese name. That's Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
Yeah, way off.
He's the super duper high school prefect, meaning that ever since he's been in school, he has never broken a single rule. That's what made him special enough to be accepted in what was thought to be the prestigious school, but it's really a killing academy.
Okay.
You were pretty on with his personality. He's very strict. He thinks he's the boss of everyone, like the hall monitor or whatever.
Okay.
Very orderly, very neat, so you were on with that. Pretty good guess this time.
Thank you.
Alright, next person.
He looks just like a hippie jokester kind of guy.
Hippie jokester.
Yeah, like you like to have, like he's the joker of the thing, like
makes a lot of jokes.
Yeah, like
sarcastic
and like to pull a lot of pranks.
Prankster. So his talent would be super duper high school.
Super duper high school. Let's see. I don't know. Band leader.
Band leader, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. His name is Leon Kawada.
Okay.
You were pretty good guessing with the band leader thing. He's actually the super duper high school all-star. He excels at baseball even though he hates it. He actually wants to go into music. So that was a good guess with the band thing.
Oh.
Because he wants to go into music, but he doesn't because he's really good at baseball.
Yeah, he looks like a rock star. Something weird, like, how they like to look.
Yeah, he's even got the tongue piercing. You see that?
Okay.
Yeah, he wants to be a rock star, but mostly just so he can pick up women.
Yeah, don't they all?
Yeah, he's really like sarcastic Joker type, sort of, I guess. Next person.
Oh, she looks so sweet.
Yeah.
She's like a little cute little tomboy. I don't know. Track.
Track, huh?
Yeah, run track.
So her talent would be super duper high school track star?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you had to name her, what would her name be?
Keep asking me these names. I just can't get with the name.
It doesn't have to be right. Just say like what they look like. Like if you made this character, what would you name them?
China.
Her name would be China.
Yeah.
Alright, she's the super duper high school swimmer. Her name is Aoi Asahina,
Mm-hmm.
and she is very bubbly, friendly, and sweet. She's very optimistic, well, as optimistic as you can be in a school where your friends constantly kill each other.
Yeah.
She's one of the few people who like gets visibly upset when somebody dies.
Mm.
So she is very down to earth, probably like the most normal character there. She doesn't kill anybody and she doesn't get murdered, so she's one of the 6 surviving students. And a lot of people are glad for that since she's like a fan favorite for reasons that are very visible.
Yeah, she's cute.
hmm Next person.
He looks very preppy, very rich, and stuck up and stuck on himself. He also looks like he think he knows a lot
Mm-hmm.
more than everybody.
His
And
talent.
His talent. I don't know, computer geek.
Super duper high school computer geek
Yeah,
or techie,
yeah.
and his name would be. He looks like
Roshi.
Hiroshi, huh?
Mm.
All right, his name is Byakuya Togami.
Mm.
Now you're trying. This is good.
Mm-hmm.
He's a super duper high school scion. He's the lone heir to the largest and most successful company, basically destined to rule the world. He actually fought to the quote unquote death with his brothers and sisters for his inheritance. So he gets mad when somebody says he was born into success because he actually fought for it.
Yeah.
And you were like really spot on with his personality. He's very arrogant. He does think he knows more than like everybody else.
You look it.
And at the start of the game, he predicts that he's the only person who's gonna make it out alive.
Yeah, well, I've been around a long time. I know arrogant people. They're easy to spot.
Yeah, he's a whole nother level of arrogance in itself.
Yeah, see.
All right, this cutie pie.
This cutie pie looks shy,
Mm-hmm.
very reserved, quiet. Probably not. They tend to be the opposite.
I could only find 2 sprites for him. I was so mad.
And he looks like he's a little angry right now, so to speak.
His talent?
His talent?
Hard to say, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll give you a pass on this one. What would his name be?
Kyoko.
All right, that's Makoto Naegi. And Makoto Naegi, the name Makoto is like the John of Japan. It's a very common name. He's the main character, so that's why he's very plain looking. I don't think you can tell from this, but he's also very short and tiny.
Yeah, he looks tiny. He doesn't look big.
He's very friendly and nice and honest.
Like a little runt.
One of the most down-to-earth people there, along with Asahina. He's the super duper high school luckster. He got into the school based on pure luck. He doesn't really have a particular talent. He himself admits that he's average. Everything about him is average. Alrighty. Another fan favorite.
That one looks very innocent and sweet, which means probably not.
She's crying now. You made her sad.
I'm sorry. Looking preppy, very preppy too. So it's a prep school, yeah.
Talent.
Talent. Cheerleader. That looks like a cheerleader.
Little teeny weeny cheerleader.
Yeah, a little teeny weeny cheerleader.
Name.
Kiko.
Kiko, huh? All right. We talked about this before. I'm not sure you remember, but that's a guy.
That's a dude.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
A lot of people were taken by surprise.
Yeah.
Some handled it better than others.
The guys don't. The girls will, the guys won't.
Alright, that's Chihiro Fujisaki. She's actually the computer nerd, believe it or not. Super duper high school programmer. Since he was young, people always told him to like be a man and toughen up. So he started dressing as a girl so people wouldn't be able to say that anymore.
Yeah, you got that right.
Sadly, he's one of the first to be killed off.
Oh.
And it wasn't even premeditated. It was out of impulse. It was a really pointless death that could have been easily prevented. But after his death, they find out that he made a computer program, an artificial intelligence. And so even after death, he ends up being a very useful character and very memorable.
Okay.
He actually saved the main character's life by planting a virus in one of the execution machines.
Oh, that's smart.
That was a very cool moment, yes.
That's a very smart move.
Mm-hmm.
For he, she.
Yes, for he, she. Next.
She looks sneaky.
Sneaky. You're not
Yes.
the only person to say that.
She looks very sneaky.
Okay, sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
Talent.
God only knows. I don't know what they do in school in these schools. This is crazy. She looking crazy now. Librarian?
That's a good guess. Alright, now watch what happens when she sneezes.
Oh my. Oh
You don't-
God, she's crazy.
You don't
looking
remember
now.
this? Like I showed her a couple of characters.
She's the schizophrenic. This is the schizophrenic chick.
Yes, she is the super duper high school novelist, but she has a split personality that is a serial killer.
Yeah.
She likes to target cute boys, and she's in love with the arrogant rich kid boy.
Watch out.
Yes, both personalities love him.
Oh God, he's in trouble.
he treats her like crap too. He's not even afraid of the fact that she's a serial killer. He's that arrogant.
That's arrogant.
Uh-huh. Her name's Fukawa Toko. Oh, this one.
She's
my favorite.
She's cute.
She is very pretty.
She's very cute.
Personality?
She don't look. Well, she looks smart. She looks very
put together.
Yeah, put together, and with the gloves on her hands, like a biker or something.
All right, name.
I don't know. I cannot think of his name.
Okay, her name's Kyoko Kirigiri. Her talent is actually not found out until later because she had more of her memories erased than anyone else, and she's the smartest person there. And the mastermind knew that she would be the biggest hindrance. She's a super duper high school detective, so that talent would prove to be a problem. She's like the most intelligent and most useful character in the entire game, and she actually becomes like the love interest of the main character after Sayaka is murdered. Yeah, she's my absolute favorite. She's really cool.
Yeah.
Next person.
She looks it. Oh my.
What's with the oh my? Because her bra showing?
No, she's got a rabbit in her head on one side, a bow on another.
Personality?
Long fingernails. Oh, girlfriend knows she cute. She's a little diva, isn't she?
Super duper high school diva?
Yeah.
Oh.
She looks like the cheerleader. Now that looks like a cheerleader.
Alright, I'm gonna have you stop guessing the names, I think.
Thank you, please.
Alright, that's quote unquote Junko and Ashina. She's a super duper high school supermodel. She says like a lot, like totally, like so much. Like she actually gets killed off by the puppet master. She gets impaled with a bunch of spears. I said quote unquote Junko and Ashina because she's actually an imposter. We'll go further into that when we get into another character.
Like bye.
Yeah. Alright, next person. Your face.
What the heck is that? That's a little weird white black teddy bear?
Yes, it is.
Okay, he got a split personality.
Yeah.
One side good, one side evil.
That's Monokuma. He's who the puppet master talks to. He's a little robot teddy bear.
Okay.
The puppet master speaks to the students through him. He walks around the school telling them about things, giving them the autopsy reports for the murders and stuff. He's very sadistic. He's like the judge of the class trials. He sits there on a little throne.
Yeah, he looks sadistic.
Yes, he is very much so.
He's a weird looking character.
He calls himself like the headmaster. After he killed the headmaster. Which fun fact was Kirigiri's father. The detective girl.
Ooh, she's not gonna like that. Oh yeah. Now we look like
Super duper high school.
Cool dude.
Super duper high school cool dude.
He's a cool dude. He's with the cool pack. He got his jacket all open, chest showing.
Alright. That is Mondo Uta. He's a super duper high school outlaw biker. He runs the most feared outlaw biker gang in all of Japan. That's what made him special enough to get into school, or probably intimidated the people enough to let him into school.
Yeah.
He's very short-tempered and quick to violence, but a good guy. In fact, because of his short temper, he's actually the one who killed the cute little boy who dresses like a girl.
Ooh.
Yeah, everybody was sad because everybody really likes him. He's a good guy, but he's very impulsive. And the little boy said something that like set him off. It was completely unintentional, so everybody was sad about that murder because it could have really been prevented.
He need anger management.
Yeah, it was just bad circumstances.
Ooh. No, he's a bigot.
Okay, stop you right there. That's a chick.
Oh, she's a big one. Oh my.
She was actually really cute before she started bodybuilding.
Yeah.
So her talent would be
beating up people, I guess, wrestling. Who knows? She looked like a dude.
Alright, that's Sakura Ogami, super duper high school martial artist. She's actually best friends with the perky swimmer girl. Because they're both like into sports and stuff.
Stop taking the steroids.
She's actually one of the most level-headed and down-to-earth characters there.
Really?
She's later revealed to be the puppet master's mole. Like he took her dojo hostage and forced her to like work. When they actually reached a state of equilibrium when no one was killing each other, he told her to kill somebody, and she resolved that, all right, I'll kill myself. She committed suicide for the other's sake. Yeah. So she made a huge sacrifice, and no other like murders happened after that. So she's a very cool character, even though she looks like that.
Yeah, she looked like a dude.
Don't take people at face value.
Instead of dude, look like a lady.
Lady look like a dude.
Lady look like a dude. This quirky looking character looks like somebody that's picking with them or something.
Super duper high school.
Total nerd.
Super duper high school nerd.
Yeah, chess player.
Alright, that's a super duper high school otaku, Hifumi Yamada. Otaku means a nerd who's into anime and stuff. His own personally written manga sold 10,000 copies at an anime convention. That's what made him special enough to get into school.
Do man.
He's very mousy, very nerdy. Unexpectedly enough, he ends up being one of the murderers.
It's always who you least expect.
He was actually manipulated by someone to murder somebody, and then he ended up being a victim himself by the person who manipulated them.
Yeah, I pretty much figured that much to keep him quiet.
He got backstabbed big time.
Yeah, I figured that much. They manipulate him, get him to do something, and before he can tell, they get rid of him. That's how it's usually done.
Most definitely, usually.
That's how it usually goes. So yeah, they do double cross.
Yeah, he gives them the pretty girls real easily.
Like that's just a surprise.
Big surprise.
Big whooping surprise.
Yeah, I thought he was really nice. I didn't think he'd be capable of murdering somebody.
Never say never, honey. It's always the quiet ones.
Always. Next person's coming up.
Oh my, she got a lot of hair.
Those are actually clip-ons.
Oh, she look like a maid almost.
Talent.
I don't know, sewing.
Super duper high school sewer.
Yeah, she got a lot of lace, zigzags on her clothes.
That doesn't mean she does it herself.
Oh no.
Her personality? Wait until this next picture comes up.
And is she holding up a finger?
Yeah, that's her pointer finger. Alright.
Pretty bossy looking.
She's the super duper high school gambler, Celestia Ludenberg. That's not her real name, that's her like name she uses when she gambles.
Oh man, her get along well, huh?
She's the one who like manipulates the fat boy into killing, and then she kills him. Yeah, because since she's a gambler, she's used to like playing people. Yeah, she acts very polite in person, but straight up, but she will screw you over at the drop of a hat. Especially if money is involved. In fact, the motive for that particular murder was money. So that tells you a lot about her. This dude.
Oh my god, he looked like he liked to smoke the ganji with his hair standing out, man. Yeah, he still got
super duper high school.
He seemed to have a cool look about him with the wild hair and stuff. Artist?
Alright, that is, dang, what is his name? Hagakure Yasuhiro. Yasuhiro Hagakure, actually. He's a super duper high school shaman or fortune teller. Yeah, you were right about the ganja thing.
Uh-huh.
He's very laid back character. He's basically the joke character, comic relief who ends up surviving till the end.
Oh. Okay.
Doesn't mean he killed somebody. Like,
I was right about the ganja, huh?
yeah,
His
pretty much.
hair almost looked like they rolled up.
Yeah, some of the presents for him are actually like leaf-like looking things. Alright, final character.
Okay.
You made it!
Oh.
She has multiple personalities, so there's a lot of switching coming up every 7 seconds. Here comes one.
Uh-huh.
Alright, now who is she?
She looks like the girl we seen earlier.
Yes, she does. That was her twin sister.
Oh. She got mushrooms in her
Yeah,
hair.
that means she's sad. That's her sad personality. And here's her sexy teacher personality.
Oh my, she's a little Sybil, huh?
So she's super duper high school what?
Super duper high school crazy.
Good guess.
What all them personalities in her?
Okay.
She changing.
She is the super duper high school despair. She is the person behind all this.
Oh.
Because if you look at her hair, she has the little Monokuma pen.
Yeah. She got the two.
Yeah.
And that's blended.
The girl before her was her twin sister, and I told you that the puppet master killed her as an example.
Yeah.
So she killed her own sister just to show the kids that they have to do this.
Oh
so that tells you what she's like.
She is definitely off the chain.
She wants nothing more than to fill the entire world with despair, no matter what the cost.
Oh, she the kind of sister you don't want. I'd rather you just borrow my clothes. Sleep with my boyfriend. Leave me alone.
Okay. That was my mom reacting to Danganronpa characters.
They're all
Subscribe.
crazy.
Subscribe to me. Alright, thanks for doing that. Bye.